Vocal Booth Radio.
The weekend has landed with the bad man, Mr. Az. I.
Check 1, 1, 2, how are we doing, guys? It's Saturday night, 8 o'clock. Welcome to the weekend warm up. Myself, Mr. Asno, live and direct for 2 hours. Sublime House and Garage music on vocalboothradio.com. Massive big ups to Chris Alexander for the last 2 hours. That was mustard like Coleman's, as it always is. And a big shout out to all the other Vocal Booth Radio family. I've heard it all day, man. Wicked sounds, wicked vibes. Of course, that soulful tip. Right, guys. Saturday night, 8 o'clock. It's time to get busy. You had a wicked day so far. The weekend has been treating you well. I've been looking for this tune for years, man. I've got a little bit of a moody copy. You can book it on the vocal mix of Soul to Soul, Pleasure Dome. I've had the dub mix, but I couldn't get this mix for love nor money. I found it. But I've got to pick at the pace, turn the volume up, yeah? Next tune now from my beautiful wife, Nikki Inside the Ride. We're playing the wrong mix. The sounds of Whitney Houston and Fine. It was done by Mary J. Blige as well. A massive big shout out to me, Mucker, Chrissy. Big shout out to Rachel as well. Big shout out to the early birds inside the chat room, all the silent listeners. Everyone who can't get us live, we'll pick up the podcast as well. Better, yeah? We're saying Whitney Houston and Mary J. Blige done it as well. Yeah, man, check this out. Big tune. mixing that up with the new year. Big shout out my man Rolf, yeah, Ashley Manchester, Bernie T. Big shout out for Essex Dave, yes Geezer, Jeff G, long time for that. NFG TV, Nicknacks 87, my man Mr. Paul Groove, the other half of Sound Management. Big shout out to the VB Studio.
Baby, you're so fine.
Whatever you're feeling, whatever you're not, yeah, get yourself in the chat room.
You're so fine.
Feeling these vibes tonight. A wicked show plan for ya. Keep it locked, keep your vocal booth. That's how we do.
You're so fine. You're so fine.
it up. Sounds I got last week's Dan Speed there. Music on the remix of Lifted. It's out of the man like Paul Groovy. You're loving this one. DJ Fen and Cash Only. The extended mix of Salsa House. One more time. Big shout out to everyone inside the chat room. All them in Braintree, yeah? Big shout out to Mike Maria. Big shout out for Sienna. And like Nim as well. That's a surprise, bruv. Yeah, think it yourself. You're feeling this one. That's all I've got to say about that. Keep it locked. The beat is landing once again.
The weekend has landed with Mr. Ads.
Bringing the vibes, Mr. Ants in the mix. Yes, this is Andy Ward, vocal
Mr. Ads, warming you up nicely on Vocal Booth Radio.
proper sounds, yeah, released yesterday, Riding Low Records. Yeah, man, loving this one. Proper on the Alright EP, Ben Foster. The title track. One more time, BB Shot, Ashley, Manchester, chat for Ralph as well. Essex Dave, yes, Geezer. Usual suspect, Geezer. Proper order. Shout out to the VB studio. Hopefully my man is listening locked on. Mr. Andy Ward, I can't wait to see you in a couple of weeks, bruv. The final vocal booth weekender. Great pleasure. I've got to sit there with the Penthouse sessions and you'll catch it live on Mixcloud. Listen guys, it sounds your weekend proper order, live and direct for your listening pleasure. 20 minutes past 8, here till 10. What I've got to say about that, yeah? Keep it locked. Proper bad. Premature there, yeah, but you know yourself, Teddy Walker. I guess you didn't love me. Yeah, Ben Watt up on the remix. 2003 up on this one. Check us out, bad tune.
Stressed out.
Put it on My Man's Plastic back in the day. All that Ben Foster Alright EP. Available now on Riding Low Records. Check out Traxos, guys. Riding Low, baby. Play no games. Check us out, big tune.
Stressed out. Stressed out.
Come on.
Stressed out. Tell me, did you mean to call me that way? Hope not. Maybe it was a mistake. Tell me, did you mean to call me that way? 'Cause I don't feel like wondering this time. You're gonna stay with me. You're gonna stay with me. Too bad. stressed out. Stressed out. Stressed out. Why can't you just stressed out? Stressed out. Bring it over, baby.
Oh my word.
Take it over.
Big shouts to the Second City, me brethren Rory, my cousin, yes, geezer.
Over, baby.
And that's right, yo.
Big shout from Melissa as well, and all the kids.
'Cause I don't
What a pleasure. Big up.
it's time.
Some bass and ting, you know. Way I go on and talk, fella. Because the Rocket Dubs coming next for you, fella.
Baby.
Take it over.
My favourite cousin, yes, geezer. Shout out to Melissa as well, yeah, one love.
Like wondering if
Vocalboothradio.com going worldwide. Feeling but you're not.
too bad,
And that's right, yo.
too bad, too bad, too bad, too bad, too bad.
You know what, yeah, I think I played the wrong mix here. It was a brand new mix of this track here a couple of months ago, but I've still played that one, still banging it out. The Second City, my man James Sylvester, Making Love, the vocal mix. Everyone just joined us here, welcome aboard to the weekend warm-up. Bang smack in the middle of your weekend, whatever you're doing, wherever you are in the globe tonight. Hey, enjoy what I'm putting together for you. Playing like games, check this out. Proper sounds your weekend here on vocalboothradio.com. Myself, Mr. Az, live and direct every Saturday between 8 and 10. Of course, for your listening pleasure, Rio 98, my man Grant Nelson upon the remix. One more time, big shout out for all the chat room riders, all the silent listeners. Just getting you lively on your Saturday night, whatever you're doing. Blinded day myself. Kilogram coming in next. Brand new sounds I got last week with Kid Plug and Drop the Rhythm, the original mix of the Groove Chronicles EP. Yeah, enough, say keep it locked. Non-stop in the mix, more music, let's talk.
was a little bit taller. I was a little bit taller. I was a baller. I had a girl who looked good. I was a little bit taller. I was a baller. I had a girl who looked good. I was baller. I had a rabbit in a hat with a back that's going far. I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl who looked good. I was baller. I wish I had a rabbit in a hat with a back that's going far. I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I was a little bit taller, y'all. I wish I was a baller. I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. Hey, I wish I had my way, cause every day would be a Friday. Didn't even speed on the highway. I would play ghetto games, name my kids ghetto names. Little movie with Apple Rain. Yo, you know that's on the real. So if you down on your feet, then you should know just how I feel. Cause if you want me around, see I go simple like a see I go Greyhound. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody was going down. 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 Everybody was going down.
As always, every Saturday night, loving your company, guys. Whatever you're doing, Akeem Raphael from last year, Baller. You're loving that one. In the background now, it got released last week, The Checkup. DJ Mercy, Joe Harris, and the Sounds of Nasty Things, the extended mix of the EP of the same name. Shout out to Bernie T, shout out to Ashley Manchester, Knickknacks Inside the Ride.
Yeah. side of the field, you know? And I couldn't help but think, all these voluptuous, sensual things, so you know I like that. All these nasty things.
Yes, Geezer, my man Mike, big shout for Iffy as well, yeah, loving this one, yeah, nice one for that. Mad Dollar and Boone, the Boone remix is so deep, the EP the same name. Vocalboothradio.com, yeah, now into hour 2, guys. Playing whatever I see, whatever catches my eye, get you lovely on Saturday night, you know it makes sense. The weekend is landing once again. Mr. As live and direct in the mix for your listening pleasure. talking about, yeah. Saturday night, 8 till 10. Myself, Mr. Az, taking control from the ones and the twos and the ones. Vocalboothradio.com, Mark Control there. And for the sounds, It's Hot, the original mix. Oh, mate. Off the House Love EP, Grace Bones and Faithful, the original mix. Loving this one. Big shout out to Chatting Riders once again. You know it makes sense, yeah. I've only got about 51 minutes left to be precise. More music, let's talk. The tune, then I do the talking, you know what I'm saying? And the girl is skanking inside, yeah. I'm doing a good job. One and knickknacks. Have a look. Proper. Listen, yeah, I've had this EP for a couple of weeks now, yeah. I've been playing the one on the other side. This is sick, man. Faithful, the original mix. Grace Bones of the House of Love EP. That's what I've got to say about that. Shit, it's out, bad boy. Ethics Dave, my man. What do you know about that? What up order? past couple of weeks, yeah. Michael Pietes Terse, that's how you say it. Love and Happiness, the original mix of the Take Me Back EP. I've got something exclusive now that was sent to me the other day from men like True to Life. It's a True to Life a remix of a track by Cynthia, and it sounds everything. Everything I say. It's the first for me as well, yeah? Check it out. Bad Boy exclusive beats. Not forget where you heard it first. Vocalboothradio.com. Going worldwide, playing no games. Saturday night, the Wicked landed once again. Yeah, man, this is a wicked tune. One of my favourite tunes of the past couple of weeks. I think I just told you that, didn't I? Yeah, loving this one. I wish I could say his name. It's called Love and Happiness. Original mix. Still got to say about that. Richie, yeah man, True to Life, exclusive beats, Cynthia, Everything I Say, True to Life on the remix. Check this out, Bad Boy. massive good night, God bless a man like Essex Dave. Yeah, he's always there every show. Fair play to for that. Usual suspect numero uno. Fourth carrying on Riding No Records. Ain't too sure when. Loving this one, Demise. Only one from me. Check this out.
I wanna make you fall in love. I wanna make you fall in love. Fall in love. I wanna make you fall in love. I wanna make you fall in love. Fall in love. Only one for me. Only one for me. Only one for me. Only one for me. I wanna
is the end.
Brand new sound of DJ Lewis and the end, the extended mix. Only got about half hour left, guys. Shamar's coming in next. Sound of Vanity Disco. Picked it up, yeah, because it's a backing track. One of my favourite tunes of all time, man. That's for the original mix. One more time, big shout out to everyone who kept it all the whole way through in the chat room. Everyone sending me WhatsApp and texts as well, yeah. Loving your company, guys. Always a pleasure. Manchester, shout out Bernie T, shout out LFG TV, Nick Nax 87, and Paul Groove, yes, Geezer, partner in crime, Andy Ward, Michelle Ward, the Vocal Booth Radio family. I'm running all day, yeah, big at yourself, big up a man like Chris Alexander, warming up nicely.
This is the end.
your sounds on my favourite releases of the past couple of weeks as well. Your sounds out of Shamars and Vanity Disco. In the background, of course, rightly said by Ashley Manchester and Knickknacks Inside the Ride. We did them there for Michael Jackson, man. Yeah, proper order. Right, we've got 24 minutes left inside. Going back in the day with this one, Kerry Chandler. That's the boss man, Mr. Andy Woods. On my way. Got this disc off him years ago. He asked for it back, but I think he forgot by now. Yeah, man, loving this one. LocalBoothRadio.com. I've got a picture of a few bad boys there. Whatever catches my eye. About 15 minutes left of today's show. This week's edition of the weekend warm up. It was on Fridays, now it's on Saturday. We're still calling it a warm up. What we're doing tonight, guys. Make it a wicked one. Don't lose the magic. Sean Christopher going back in the day with this one. First shown to me by the boys. Paul Groove, Mr. Andy Wood as well, yeah? Yeah, I love this track. Whopper.
Wherever you go, and I know love will
Side guys, you're a marvellous crowd once again. Always a pleasure having your company. Yeah, released a couple of months ago on the hip hop EP. Okay, in the middle. Yeah, loving this one. It's proper. I've only got time for one more tune, guys. And make sure you join me again next Saturday night between 8 and 10 on another edition of the weekend warm up. So, Mr. Ads, live and direct. Big shout out to everybody who's been inside the chat room, who sent me WhatsApps and texts as well. Shout out to North London, East London, big at the Birmingham Massive as well. All of them on the Costa Blanca, also Albert and all of them in Alberto's Grill House, Cabaret. I'll be over there soon, brother. Vocal Booth Weekender, the last one, yeah, this year. If you're not involved, get involved. We'll be doing my set on that Saturday night, half 6 to half 7 on the Saturday night. We'll be live and direct on Mixcloud.
Hey, you're big fun, just like Black Slitty. Hey, you're big fun, just like Black Slitty.
In the middle of little
that's all, folks. Yeah, I hope you enjoy what I put together for you. I'm back inside next Saturday. Make sure you join me again. Keep it on vocalboothradio.com 24/7. Bad boy soulful rhythm. Big shout out man like Andy Wood, of course. Yeah, taking care of business. Big shout out to everyone who's been inside the chat room tonight, guys. Loving your company. And that's all, folks. Be safe, be lucky. If you're out tonight, don't get no bother. A wicked night and a wicked week ahead of you. Yeah, nice one. God bless. Adios.